Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young tailor named Jack. Jack was known for his skill in making beautiful clothes, but he was not known for his bravery. One summer morning, Jack was sitting in his shop, sewing a new coat, when he became very hungry. He took out some bread and jam and began to eat. As he was enjoying his meal, a swarm of flies came into his shop, attracted by the sweet smell of the jam. Jack became annoyed and tried to wave them away, but the flies kept coming back. Finally, he grabbed a piece of cloth and swung it at the flies, killing 7 of them with one blow. Feeling proud of himself, Jack decided to make a belt with the word 7 in one blow stitched on it. He put on the belt and decided it was time to seek his fortune in the world. He locked up his shop and set off on his journey. As Jack walked through the countryside, he met a giant sitting by the roadside. The giant looked at Jack's belt and laughed. 7 in one blow. You must be very strong to kill 7 men with one blow. Jack, not wanting to correct the giant's misunderstanding, simply nodded. The giant decided to test Jack's strength. Picked up a large rock. He squeezed it until water came out. Can you do that? The giant asked. Jack thought quickly and reached into his bag, pulling out a piece of soft cheese. He squeezed it until liquid dripped from it. The giant, impressed but not convinced, decided to set another challenge. He picked up a stone and threw it high into the sky. Let's see if you can throw a stone that high, he said. Jack took a bird from his bag and threw it into the air. The bird, of course, flew away, and the giant, thinking it was a stone, was amazed at Jack's strength. The giant then invited Jack to his home, thinking he had finally found someone stronger than himself. When they arrived at the giant's home, the giant gave Jack a bed to sleep in. However, the bed was too big for Jack, so he decided to sleep in a corner instead. During the night, the giant, thinking he would get rid of Jack, struck the bed with a huge club. The next morning, Jack appeared unharmed, and the giant was even more impressed. The giant decided to take Jack on a series of adventures to prove his strength. They encountered wild beasts, dangerous bandits, and even a ferocious dragon. Each time, Jack used his wit and cleverness to outsmart the threats, making it seem as though he had defeated them with his strength alone. News of Jack's incredible feats spread far and wide, and soon the king heard about the brave little tailor. The king invited Jack to his castle and offered him a place as a knight in his court. Jack accepted the offer, and he became known as the bravest and cleverest knight in the land. Jack's life changed dramatically. He went from being a simple tailor to a respected knight. He never forgot his humble beginnings, though, and he always used his wit and kindness to help those in need. Jack's story spread throughout the kingdom, inspiring others to be brave and clever, no matter their size or occupation. And so, the brave little tailor lived happily ever after, knowing that true strength comes from within. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel.